Beautiful day to all of you. As I share the Monday motivational message this week, I would like to focus on the idea of continuous improvement process. Most organizations, once in a while, we have a strategic meeting or a session to get the strategy right. And you do the strategy meeting, and then after a couple of weeks, you have an action plan, and it takes probably 3 to 6 months to finalize the action plan. So by the time you try to take an action, the action plan is already outdated. Therefore, 90% of the time, the strategy doesn't work. And why is that? So the question is how you can get this right. As I have read and as I have researched on the topic of continuous improvement process, this does not necessarily need a particular strategy. You just need to create a mindset within your team that every day when they come to work, look for one or two things that they can do better. So it could be, for example, the way they talk to someone. It could be the way they respond to an email or internal communication. Or it could be the way even how they report the duty. It could be their grooming standard. It could be something they do internally. It could be a way they do a report. Just 1% improvement on a daily basis, or coming to work and asking the question, what can I do today to make my organization a better place, my team a better place, my customer experience a better place, or how can I add more value to the customer experience? This itself is considered as continuous improvement process or continuous improvement mindset. So the idea I like to share with you is about how you can create this mindset within your team. And it has to come within the leadership team. The leadership team must be the team that challenge the status quo of the organization. You can ask questions, you can ask your people, what are you doing today to make this situation a better place? Because if you do that, highly likely, you and your team will create the mindset. Always challenge the status quo and always guide your team. Because there's, one of the biggest assets that you can have in your organization is people with the mindset of continuous improvement process. And I hope you can live by this, because when you continuously work on improving, your organization will always be going to the way it needs to be. They will always fix the problem. And in most cases, before they see a problem, the team will be able to anticipate it. So the focus should be how you can create not a process, but a mindset of continuous improvement team or group of people. I wish you well and hope you will think about this idea. See you next week.